And thus we reach the end. Lord Macbeth now realizes that all of his plotting and planning and takeover and ambition, it means nothing. At the very end, he's left with nothing. It's empty. His life is empty. And then the story concludes, the summary. Yet another blow comes with the announcement that Birnam Wood appears to have uprooted itself and is even now advancing towards Dunsinane, which is prophecy. Again, Macbeth recalls the previous prophecies, sure of, but still wishing to deny their powerful truth. Malcolm and his troops have reached Dunsinane under the leafy screens of the branches, thus fulfilling the prophecy of the apparitions. Birnam Wood has come to Dunsinane. In a scene that foreshadows the final destruction of a tyrant in single combat, Macbeth is challenged by the courageous son of Siward. Immediately afterwards, Macduff is seen eagerly seeking out the man who was responsible for the murder of his family. So everyone's trying to kill Macbeth at this point. They've reached his castle. And Macduff, again, is not only defending his country and the rightful king, Malcolm, but he is also avenging the slaughter of his wife and children. Lastly, it is announced that Macbeth's forces have surrendered Dunsinane Castle, but the business is not yet finished. On another part of the battlefield, Macbeth and Macduff finally come face to face. Macduff tells Macbeth he was not born of woman, but was cut from his mother's womb. Yes, C-sections have been around for a very long time. The mother would not have survived. I'm sure there were times the baby didn't survive, but if there was a complication in birth, they would take the baby out. So Macduff was born by cesarean section, by C-section. He was not technically born of woman. He was cut from his mother. Always have to check on the technicalities. Then sword thrusts are exchanged, and Macbeth, the bloody and tyrannical usurper of the throne of Scotland, meets his predestined end. In the freshly taken castle of Dunsinane, events move to their natural conclusion. With the tyrant dead and war honors duly acknowledged, Malcolm is proclaimed by all the assembled thanes to be the new King of Scotland. The end.